We have spent the last few episodes talking about the finish line, the number, the target, 25 times your expenses, invested, compounding, funding your life while you sleep. Beautiful in theory. But here's the thing, that number is only as good as the expenses underneath it. Get your expenses wrong, and the whole plan shifts. So today, we go deep on the one side of the equation you actually have the most control over. First things first, are you doing this alone or with a partner? If you're solo, great. Every decision is yours. Full control, full accountability, no negotiations required. If you have a partner, also great. In fact, it can be easier. Two incomes, shared expenses, faster progress. But here's the caveat that I cannot stress enough. You and your partner need to be on the same page. Completely. Because a fire plan built by one person and ignored by the other is not a plan. It is a source of conflict. Get aligned first, everything else follows. Now, here's a concept that sounds simple, but takes real honesty to get right. Every lifestyle has a corresponding cost. A modest apartment, a reliable car, occasional holidays. That is one number. A big house, luxury travel, dining out regularly, that is a very different number. Neither is wrong, but you need to pick one and own it. The goal is to find a lifestyle that is as low cost as possible while still being high enough to actually make you happy. Because the retirement plan you resent is not going to work. You will abandon it. The sweet spot is the life you genuinely enjoy at the most efficient price point you can manage. Here's what typically happens. When you are starting out, your lifestyle is relatively modest. You are building. Then as you earn more, you spend more. Bigger place, nicer car, more subscriptions, fancier holidays. This is called lifestyle creep, and it is the silent killer of retirement plans. At some point, and you need to decide when that point is, you draw a line. You say, this is the lifestyle I want, and I'm happy here. Any extra income beyond this point does not go to a bigger lifestyle. It goes to the retirement fund. Full stop. The goal is to decouple your spending from your earning. When those two things stop rising together, your path to fire gets dramatically shorter. Which brings us to your biggest expense of all. Housing. This is the one cost you absolutely want in your control. If you are renting, your accommodation cost is ultimately in someone else's hand. Your landlord can raise the rent, the market can shift, and suddenly, a core part of your retirement budget is moving without your permission. That is exactly the kind of variability you cannot afford when you are no longer earning a salary. So owning your home matters. Not just as an asset, but as a way to lock in and stabilize your single biggest expense. Ideally, by the time you retire, your home is fully paid off. No mortgage, no rent. Just a roof over your head that costs you maintenance and taxes. If that is not possible, you want enough equity to sell, buy somewhere cheaper, and pocket the difference. The goal is to arrive at retirement with accommodation costs as low and as predictably as possible. Housing is the variable that can make or break the whole thing. And if you have children, love them, raise them well, give them every opportunity you can. But also, be intentional about this. The goal is to raise independent, self-sufficient human beings who do not need your financial support in your retirement years. That is not cold. That is actually one of the best things you can do for them. A kid who grows up capable and independent is a gift to themselves and to you. Because your retirement fund has one job, to support your life, not theirs. If you're still financially supporting adult children in retirement, that 25 times number just got bigger. Plan accordingly. Expenses are not the boring side of fire. They are the foundation. Get them right, and the whole plan becomes achievable. Get them wrong, and no amount of income fixes it. Next episode, we flip to the other side, income, and talk about how to grow it, protect it, use it, to hit your number faster. See you there.